Okay, recording is on now. So this is about my website, nextstep.training. This is the only thing. This is the communication channel. All the information will be posted here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get started with the PowerPoint. Only on day one. Okay. Subsequently, you will still see the PowerPoints now once in a while. But this course is not about PowerPoint, so it's going to be very interactive, as I said. So I'll just give you a brief introduction about myself. Pretty much you don't need me there, so I'll spend a few seconds here, okay? So you guys know me. My name is Venkat Hari. One thing that talks about myself is I have an extreme passion for teaching anything, ranging from AWS to Java to teaching JavaScript to a third grader. I'm doing it actually for the Science Olympiad, so I do it. Yes, anything teaching. Doesn't have to be technology. It can be math, it can be anything. So that's me. So I have 20 years of IT experience, various roles ranging from developers, tech lead to architects to management leadership role. That's where I'm in right now. So I played and I'm playing all the roles. Yep, I taught Java to more than 1,000 people over these 20 years across about 50 or so batches, both physical and online together. So the reason I'm saying it, it's not to brag about myself. I want you to know that you are in good hands. That's the only reason. Okay. Yep, I'm popularly known as Java Venkat. You heard Java Venkat, that's me. So, and last 5 years, I've been working on AWS services. When I was working for a product development company until recently, so that's where I was heavily working on AWS. That's where I fell in love with AWS. So earlier it was all about Java, Python, JavaScript. That's where I was teaching. But after playing with AWS quite a bit, and especially my boss and I and our team actually, we architected a solution for one of the biggest automotive companies in the world to switch between the regions from East Coast to West Coast. So you'll have to be able to fail over between these two data centers in 5 minutes. So we architected it using AWS, and that has taken my interest to the next level. I was like, wow. So that's where it triggered me. So that's about me, and I'm not going to talk about myself after this 30 seconds. That's all. Yep, I architected several key projects in AWS. That's about me, and this course is not about me anymore. Okay, my 1 minute I spent talking about myself, and the remaining time is all about you. This is for you, and it's designed for you. So I want you to make it as interactive as possible. Absolutely make it conversational. I enjoy that. So what is this course about? Well, it's an in-depth course on AWS services. We'll talk about what an AWS is and what are all the services, over the period. So it's Amazon Web Services. It's an in-depth course. It's not just high-level superficial course. We talk about the complete landscape of all the cloud architecture and all the AWS services out there. And then one of the objectives is to be able to pass this exam, AWS Solutions Architect Associate. One of the well-respected certifications out there. So put this certification on your resume, and it weighs at a different level. Now you're talking. Now you are speaking at a different level. So And throughout this course, I have 3 goals for you. One is I want you to be as comfortable as myself on most of the AWS services. That's my first goal. Okay, you have to be able to go in and then, build it, architect it pretty much. I'm not talking about a developer level. I'm talking about the architecture level. So that's my first goal. And the goal number two is, in the process, I'm going to talk about various architectural principles. Being an architect for this long in the industry, so I picked up a lot of good design principles, design practices. So I'm going to pass on those lessons to you. And so think yourself as an architect. It doesn't matter what you do today. Even if you're not in IT, doesn't matter. You'll be able to look at, from 10,000 foot view, you'll be able to look at the complete landscape of it. So from 5th floor, from your office building, you look at the complete, the parking lot, how the cars are structured. So you look at it, every single thing. So that's my goal for you. That's my second goal. And of course, my third goal is to help you pass this certification. At this point, now I'm closing my eyes and dreaming and imagining that all of you are able to do all these 3 goals. You will do it. Okay. So, yep, helps you understand all major AWS services and concepts. Again, I said you'll be able to architect solutions. Be relevant in this fast-paced tech industry. So why do you have to take these AWS certification? Is because you want to be relevant. Everyone is moving on to cloud. So you have to be relevant and be on the edge. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay. Does it make sense, guys, so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Venkat.
Yes, go ahead.
Sorry. I have a quick question. So there are as of now, so many cloud platforms are there. Why do you choose AWS? I mean, how it is good fit instead of other cloud platforms?
Beautiful point. So I'll talk about it give me a couple of slides. Okay, a couple of slides down the line, I talked about various cloud providers are there and why it should be AWS. Okay. So it will be answered in a couple of slides down the line. So who is this course for? Well, developers of any programming language. Again, as I said, now you'll not be speaking in terms of the head-down developer. You are actually looking at the complete view from 10,000 foot view and think like an architect. Technical leads and designers, DevOps engineers and architects, solution and enterprise architects, management and leadership team members. It's for everybody. And finally, you don't need any of that. Okay. Pretty much you don't even need an IT experience. All you need is can-do attitude. Nope, you don't need any prior coding knowledge. I do not assume anything from you, and I'll start from the scratch. So don't worry about it. Any prerequisites? None. Just bring that can-do attitude. That's all I expect from you. So bring a lot of energy to the class and then bring that can-do attitude. Absolutely you can. So just believe in yourself. That's all. Okay. So let's talk about what is cloud computing anyway. What's this buzz? It's been there for some time. It's not something that came up in 2020, right? It's been there for the last good 7-8 years, I think. Yeah. Simply put, anything that's not running on your computer, pretty much, you are not running that program. You are. One second, guys.